Get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. They can wait into something cool. Just outside. Know what you're supposed to do. That's a nice boy. Yeah. That's a nice little man. Break it
down. And we're live. Welcome to the Situation Room with the small panel we have, but I know more people are going to show up as usual. Some reason seems like this week has been a little more slow for us than normal. Seems like nobody wants to really do much. That's what it is. All right, so we got Black Hydra, we got Sonia, we got Nutcracker, we got Huntsman, and we got myself, Roy Boy.
Yo, what up, beeps?
Mead.
Yeah, I bet you could use a little mead with that tooth still.
No, he's got sinus issues today, not the tooth.
Oh, that's right, sinus issues.
I just got issues.
I'm still working on my issues. So tonight on the show, we're going to talk about Holdout. We're also going to talk about some of the more rumors running around. Some people brought up wanted me to talk to some people about it again. I just some of the shocking stuff. I don't understand why people are so shocked by it. It's Kickside, guys. It's Kickside. I don't understand why you'd be shocked about anything they do. So let's start with Holdout. We're going to go down the panel, see who's done what, if anybody's done anything, what they thought of the prizes, and so on and so on. So let's start with Hydra. Have you done Holdout? And what have you thought of it so far, if you have? You got to unmute, Hydra.
Poke him with a stick.
I'm going to poke him with a bat.
Yeah, bite me. What was the question?
See, if you can't pay attention, I will kick you. Everybody.
I had to get up and do something real quick.
Yeah.
He had a fart.
Yeah, basically. Have you done Holdout, and what have you thought of it?
Yes, I've done Holdout. I've done 2 runs. I'm not going to do the bonus base because it's not really nothing in the bonus base is worth it to me. It's not that bad, actually. I've been enjoying myself with Holdout.
Okay. So you don't think the bonus is worth it? Well,
not really. You know, Omega Sandstorm War Paint and this, and the rest of his War Paints. Come on, not really worth it.
Okay. Sonia, have you done Holdout, and what have you thought of it?
I have done a couple waves. It's a little more difficult for me since I don't have the main units built yet that people are using. They're building, but just a little too late.
Okay.
I took some repairs on it and some heavy repairs, but I did manage through the second base.
Okay. That's pretty good. Nutcracker, what did you think of it?
Loved it. Really good event. Yeah, the last base don't give a great deal, but went through the whole lot. I lost count how many times I went through it.
Not bad. Huntsman, what about you?
I did the first 2 bases.
Okay, and what did you think of it?
I'm not that impressed with it, really. I don't really see the... I mean, yeah, you got these little logistic things and all that, but the other stuff, eh.
Okay. Not very good. I've done it only once because I have been literally running from start to, I don't know, it's just nonstop since Friday. I went through the first 3, looked at the 4th one, saw there was nothing in it for me as in prize-wise. So I did not bother. Didn't bother with it. I just didn't see the point of it, which I know is sad. I know that's sad to say. There's no point. I mean, the sandstorm paint. My sandstorm's sitting in the dust field somewhere.
I described mine.
I'm on the verge. I'm not gonna even lie. But it's so hard to scrap something I worked so hard for.
Right.
Um, and then of course, everybody knows I'm not a big Sentry kind of person, so that's not really exciting. So the prize list is just not there for me. So, be honest, I just have not really found the reason to do the fourth base. I just started again. First base, I take like 14 seconds damage. Second base, I took 20 minutes damage. Last base, I screwed up. Didn't heal my Cerberus. Time I realized it was already well into it, and I wasn't ending it, trying to start over again. So I took an ass load of damage. I got like 4 hours, 5 hours and like a couple minutes. I might as well just say 6 at that point. So 6 hours. I don't think I'm going to probably do a full run through again. But you never know. I've been known to change my mind. Other than that, I do like the waves. I do like how you try different units. I used the judge. That judge really seemed to come in handy.
Nah.
It did. It really did. The first two bases, anyways, it really came in handy because with the Cerberus drones, it didn't allow nothing to come in range. So the judge really did come in handy for me.
I did the first one with no damage, and I didn't use it.
Like I said,
I used with Darkstorm and Nova and Cerberus and Romero.
See, I think like Judge, Romero, DS, Nova, Cerberus. I think that was what's in there. It worked. It really did. The third base, I think I would change it up a little bit. I think the Kraken might be a better fit than the Judge.
Definitely.
Yeah, but by the sounds of it, I'm going to have to take the time to get the Judge when it comes out again.
It's one of those things. This is probably the only time it's actually been handy to me. So probably
it's
not.
A white elephant.
Yeah, it's one of those you want it because it's there, but is it really what you want? Is it really useful? One time out of a million, it's useful. So it's just not something that you need every time or once a month. Hell, you might only need it once every 3 months, if that. But
it still might be handy to have.
Well, everything's handy to have eventually. Eventually, Kickside puts a base out you want to use something on.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Always and always. I'd be honest. The flying gnats were in there again. That's what I call them. I forget what their game name is.
Cricket.
The cricket. That's right.
Petus.
Drive me nuts.
Well, we're getting a similar unit with rockets on the side. Sorry, what was that?
So these damn crickets are a pain in the ass.
No, they're not.
I have to agree with Nutcracker. They're really not so much a pain in the ass, more really of an annoyance.
Yeah.
They're like gnats. You just splat them.
Exactly. They are just like gnats. They're all over the fucking place. They really don't do nothing. They just drive you nuts. And speaking
I
that
always
I'm
get
nuts,
blamed for everything.
I'm a nut, so I was about to say. But, yeah, it's just not something exciting to have around. So the crickets, yeah, they were just there. I think they were there to draw more fire than anything. Or be there for if somebody forgot to put some anti-air in there, they would get their asses crushed. Other than that, I will on the third wave. I'm definitely going to try the Kraken over the Judge.
I'll send you a screenshot of the tune I used, and it does the more for 23 minutes damage max.
23 minutes. Woo! Send that.
That's including the bonus base.
All right. Well, why don't you tell the world what you're using at least?
Yeah, I'll have to get the picture up because I forget what I got in it.
Well, that would be a good idea because I think everybody would be happy to see that. 23 minutes damage, All 4 waves? Jesus, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be awesome because I knew I didn't luck
We can
out.
all dream a little dream, can't we?
Shoot, yeah.
Oh yes.
I need
23
some
minutes.
luck,
I'm
too.
sitting on hours from 1.
All right.
I need some luck because that last one, that hurt me.
Well, the 23 minutes was longer. I think it was 40 odd minutes. But when I broke the platoon down and repaired it, the total repair time was 23 minutes.
Yeah, see, my Romero on that last base took a little hammer and I didn't see coming.
All I used, this is how I got them. All I used was Sunder, Darkstorm, Romero, Bishop, Kraken, 1 Liberator, 1 Sentry.
What'd you
And
use
then in the second squad,
on?
2 Cerberus.
All right. What did you use for a Bishop Tech?
It's reload.
Okay. Okay.
Not charged, reload.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking myself. Because the Cerberus aren't really there to shoot. They're over there to have the drones out there to kick you.
No, what you do is you use the A key, and in every base, you use the A key and put it on the dead Titan. That's where your platoon needs to be. And then you put a Cerberus each side, just outside the aura. And as they come in, you literally swap the Cerberus. You go round don't go straight across. You go round the platoon with the Cerberus and swap them from side to side. And that's all you got to do in all 4 bases.
Not bad. Not bad idea.
Hit them from the flanks.
After breaking it down, 23 minutes damage.
That's really good. Hell of a lot beats mine. That's for damn sure. My Romero's where I got my damage. And I still haven't figured out how he got damaged. I really don't know.
You have to use the A key, get them all on top of the Titan, and then put them all on defense. So, including Romero, doesn't go anywhere.
Are you using any?
The only op I use is technical drift, and the only thing that moves is the Cerberus. Nothing else moves.
See, and here's another reason I took so much damage. I forgot to turn an op on.
You forgot what?
No, I forgot one. I was on fire, forgetting shit. Forgot to put an op on.
You don't need it for the first base.
No, but I forgot it on the third one. So when I went to do the third one, I went in there with just my units and just a mess.
Yeah, you don't need it for the first base. So to save your op time, don't kick it in until you do the second base, and then off you go. And then it'll run that little bit longer.
AJ
depends how many times you want to run through it.
AJ saying 2 Cerberus, Nova, DS, 3 escorts, Romero, and a technical spec op. Sounds like a pretty interesting mix. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't put Nova in, but yeah, that's just as good.
That Nova's a shooting bastard, I'll tell you that. Woo!
It takes the crickets out like no tomorrow.
Crickets?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it just burns them up.
Yeah. But all you've got to do is you just got to make sure you bring everything into the aura. That's all you've got to do. And that's what the drones do on the Cerberus. So if I keep circling your platoon outside the Bishop aura, we'll do that. As long as you move back to the Titan, especially on the bonus base, because on the bonus base you get the phantoms. So you have to move back. In reality, about 2 inches on screen, because otherwise you'll be sat right under them. Because they deploy in one particular spot and walk away with 23 minutes. And if somebody's done better, bloody fair play to them.
Yeah, because 23 minutes, I don't think I'm going to get down there.
Yeah, you will. Because once you get back in your base, you look at it, you go 40 odd minutes, not too bad. But when you break it down and repair individually, it was a total, because I actually made a point of counting the times like a nerd, and it was 23 minutes actual repair time.
Well, 23 minutes. That's not bad at all, to be honest. Actually, that's damn good in my book. My
And
opinion.
I've heard a lot of coiners of it's cost them a lot more. So
Oh, I've heard some people that are coining that are spending a ton more, but they're willing to lose their shit to do it.
no, I mean they've coined. What I mean by that is, they've got like a level 10 Kraken. Mine's still level 2, I think, or 3. They've got a level 10 Kraken. Coin doesn't help that much. So for you non-coiners is what I meant. It doesn't matter what level it is, it's how you use it.
Dag says he never took the time, but he did 10 hours straight without repairing it in between. But what was
That
your
is
total
brilliant.
damage? What was the damage at the end when you called it quits? Don't get me wrong, that is awesome.
That is awesome.
But how much was the end damage when you finally said that's enough?
Is his brother the wizard?
Waiting to see DS Bishop
5
Sunder.
or 6 hours. That's still not bad.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
probably close to what I'd probably get if I just kept going. It wouldn't be far off that figure either.
No, that's, in my opinion, that is pretty damn good, I'll tell you. Oof. That is pretty damn good.
Well,
That is actually, I say good job. I would definitely think people need to think about that. Sharpshooters are good units. Sharpshooters are really good units.
they are a good unit. They got good long range, but the trouble is their rate of fire is a lot slower.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
the
what you
reload.
know.
If you can get them in the bishop aura, the reload will help that.
Yeah, if you've got them in the bishop aura, and you've got to have the right bishop because it's not reload, it's charged.
Yeah, very true.
A lot of people don't realize this. It's supposed to be reload, but it's charged. You have to have for that. So
Yep.
the rest of your platoon suffers just because of sharpshooters. So it's not necessarily the best ones to have, but it's still a good one to have.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, what else was it? People were playing with on that damn thing was something else. Shit, lost my train of thought on that. One of the things that people are saying on the holdout is the tokens are kind of either you're getting a ton of one thing or some people are not getting anything.
Yeah, there are quite a few glitches in Holdout at the moment. Like getting the chests, for instance, can take up to an hour before they pop up.
Yeah, I think I got all mine, but then again, I didn't realize. I got told afterwards, make sure you get all of them, so I didn't really check. So,
but they will come eventually. Even refreshing won't bring them into the game.
I was told, don't bother refreshing, don't bother anything.
No, just wait. They'll come. You just have to wait. That's all. And if you log off the game and come back tomorrow, they'll pop up in front of you. They will come.
I just don't understand how that could possibly happen the way it is.
I don't know either. I mean,
I never had that issue.
Some people haven't. I've had about a 10-minute delay in my chests, but I've not had what some people have been getting.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. When I heard that, I was like, really? That's kind of a bad situation to have. I mean, honestly.
Yes. Yeah, Iron Hands hit it on the nail on the head. I mean, it's server info linking. I don't know that sort of stuff. That's above my head. You know, I just play a game.
Yeah.
But that's what I've been told. It's the link between us and Kixeye, that it's not linking properly. So it just takes a little longer to come through. So don't panic, people. It will come. Build it and they will come.
Who
I
has
got
time to
so,
panic?
I have so many comments, and I don't think I should say any one of them. I really don't think
I
it'd
think
be proper for me to say any one of them.
I'll say it, Roy. You know you want to.
No, I think I'll be good tonight. Tonight.
Shit.
well,
Go ahead.
I like this tech app. This technical app is pretty nice.
Technical op, I heard, is definitely a useful unit to have during this event.
Yes.
I think Kixeye did really good coming up with this one.
Yeah, no, after I hit the first holdout base, I didn't have any technicals or use the op, and I just immediately thought those would be good in the unit. For the anti-aircraft, especially.
Mm.
Or as anti-air. There we go.
A lot of people are telling me that, you know, the only thing they're having problems with is not the Cerberus. It's literally, let me make sure I read this. It is the crickets. They can't get the crickets to come in to range if they use the judge. So if you guys are having that problem, you just, you know, try the Kraken. I heard a lot of people saying the Kraken's working.
It's working. Don't use the gold tech. Definitely not, because it's not been fixed. And some people have been reporting it's still doing what it does with the gold tech, even without it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So it's definitely still glitched.
Well, hopefully the glitches will, I want to say, get worked out eventually, because the idea of that tech is awesome.
What's annoying about it is the amount of people that coined the Kraken to 10 and got everything put on it and spent all that money, and it don't work.
Yeah. Somebody told me you had to put it on aggressive to do that. Well, if you know what, some people could suck. If you put it on aggressive and you're not in your base, that damn thing's going to go marching out. And you could leave your base vulnerable if a good skilled attacker knows what's going on. So that's just not an answer to the problem. Kickside needs to fix it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it should have been done in the last one, but they didn't.
I heard they were getting nowhere with that.
Well, from what I heard, they hadn't allotted time to do it, because they allot time to do certain fixes, and that wasn't one that was given an allotted time because they just didn't have time. Simple as that. I mean, fair enough. They work hard enough as it is, and we've got a bloody good team on War Commander now.
Yeah, we do. We do.
And they are very enthusiastic. They can only do so much. So we're just going to have to be patient and wait till it's done.
Yeah, interesting. Patience. Like War Commander game. Not usually the highlight of what people say.
No.
So, to be honest, it's usually the last thing people say. We're not exactly known for patience, to be honest. But then again, maybe we'll grow a little more patient. I actually seen a little more patience lately out of other people, but we'll see how things
It
go.
requires patience.
You think it requires patience, huh?
Well, like on some of these, bases for these parts or these units, not everyone can do the bull in the china shop. So they might have to take 30 minutes on one base.
True. Very, very true.
It seems a lot of players don't have the patience for this game. They should go find someone else to do.
Yeah, because I used a lot of patience the past couple of weeks doing them Kraken bases.
You have to have patience.
See? It
But
is a
that's not my best option. I'm not exactly the most patient person in the world.
Oh yeah, we've noticed that. That's why we get to watch the episodes called Kilroy's Shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very, very true. But that, I've been trying to take Nutcracker's, advice and be a little more patient. Less he's on the show, then he just likes to wind me up and launch me. That's happened quite a few times, actually. I can't lie. It's happened quite a few times. But hey, so be it. That's the way I like to play. So I got a couple questions for the panel. Was Holdout worth doing?
No.
Huntsman, what do you think?
I really don't see the sense of doing it, to be honest. I mean, I hit the first two bases, and I really don't. I don't feel inspired to do the third one.
That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Okay, Sonia, what do you think?
If I had been around when Holdout had first started, I wouldn't have bothered with it this time. It's just not that exciting to me.
Okay. What would make it more exciting? Let's give what would make it better.
Honestly, I don't know. Just the idea of pulling up to a base and just more or less defending yourself. You do that in your own base anyway when somebody attacks you. Why go to a base just to be attacked?
Okay. Valid points. Nutcracker. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. I love it.
Okay.
The logistics you get from it is brilliant because I use survivors and my air platoon is full. So my gunships are in the normal platoon. So I just fill up on gunship logistics.
Not bad.
So when I slap a base, I'm free repair virtually.
Yeah, see, that's thinking it through, guys. That's thinking it through.
Well, like Nuckingfoots is saying here over in YouTube chat, for the text, it's good. He's got like 3,500 texts from tokens.
See, that's pretty damn good. And knowing Nuckin, he's been grinding.
22 passes.
Yeah, that sounds about him. You want to do like 22 for me now? Had to try. Hydra, what about you?
I usually like Holdout. It's not bad.
Okay. I'll be honest. I'm usually not a big Holdout person. It's just not my cup of tea. But I will probably do it a couple more times just to see if I can do better in the overall time without making, forgetting my ops and forgetting a couple other things and trying to crack in. And, other than that, I mean, it's really not my thing to do. I'm not going to lie. I don't really overly enjoy it. So, that's just the way I am. But let's move on from Holdout and let's talk about the rumor mill, which some people brought up the rumor mill to me again, and they're like, you probably didn't ask me to discuss one of the rumors, and that would be the sector cut again.
Okay, you need to, when you go to this part of the show, you really need that song Rumor Has It in the background playing.
I would love to have that playing, but I'm sure somebody will report me saying, oh, look, he's copyrighting this shit, and I won't do that.
What you do is put out a little thing that says you do not have copyrights for the song.
Yeah, with my luck, I get recorded, and I'm not dealing with that shit. All right, so here's the deal. Facts are facts. In the past, they did a sector cut. The rumor mill is they're talking about doing another one.
Can I stand in?
Oh yes, please.
Right. Let's put this to bed, please. They did sector cuts on Battle Pirates, and some idiot posted it in the wrong forums. War Commander is not getting any sector cuts. This is official. It's been said by Kixeye. We are not getting any sector cuts. It was some twat from Battle Pirates that posted it in the wrong forums.
Well, that's
because Battle Pirates has had sector cuts. So let's put this to bed.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. Is that I heard I heard this part of it, and so, ladies and gentlemen, from what we understand, it is not a sector cut coming. There is some sweeps coming, but there is no sector cuts coming. And sweeps means probably some level twos that we washed out somewhere.
Yeah, which means some of these closed sectors will be open temporarily.
And that means some wars will break out again. Which I think a few people, like I know Champ really gets sick of trying to get into Sector 1 and can't get in. I know he's tired of that shit. The other night, before my life got crazy, Champ literally was trying to get in it for like an hour straight. So, I mean, it's a strong possibility. They'll finally maybe open some doors. Another person brought up the fact that they are going. The rumor is they're going to take all the depots off the map. Well, we discussed this in the past. Kickside is talking about taking all the depots off the map and replacing them with new depots. Fewer depots, and they're going to work differently. That is what they're talking about.
Something useful and less laggy.
Well, that's one of the things is they're supposed to. The new ones are supposed to bring down lag, and they're also supposed to be fewer of them to open up more spots for events and such. The fact of the matter is there is no date, time, or mentioned. It was just mentioned that is one of the things they're looking to do. They were also just imagine all 200 sectors having all the depots wiped out and all the new depots put in. You know, most people, you got what, 50% of the community does not listen to the show or read the pages. So there's going to be some crying. What happened to my depot? You took my depot, and how hell's going to break loose. I guarantee it.
Yes, those depot hoarders, they get so upset over those.
You know, I've seen people sit there and watch a sector burn, but as soon as you touch their depot, oh shit, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Like our little depot party that night.
Oh my god, we've all seen it. We all seen it, guys. We all seen it. We've all seen depot people go nuts over their depot. Don't screw with their depots. It's fucking hilarious. It really is.
Yeah. I still don't think they got all their depots back yet.
It's just the way the game played. I just don't understand it. So I don't understand how people get. Nutcracker, you played for even longer than I have. How many wars have you seen start over a depot?
Fucking hell. I have not got a clue. It was back in 2011, I think it was, 2012. And I used to own, I mean, I never jumped for probably well over a year. I didn't know what jumping was. And I was a level 29, and I became the end attack king with thunderstorms. Was it thunderstorms? The fixed wing planes, first ones. And I ended up with over 250 depots. And fuck me, did we start some wars. It was so good. It was fun. We used to get guys, because this is when you had to jump into a sector for 7 days. I mean, we used to get guys jump in the sector because somebody hit one fucking depot, and they jump in the sector for 7 days to fight. But by the end of it, they all left friends. That was the beauty of that.
Thorium depots. How many fights started over thorium depots? Oh, man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
God. I remember those things. Nightmares.
The rumor is, well, it's not a rumor. This has been confirmed by Kickside that the depots will be changing. When, if, there's no date. There's no date. With Kickside and how much the game team is doing and committed to do it right the first time, even though they have their stumbles, they still, it's not done. It's not done. So we're just going to wait It's going to happen one way or the other. Things are going to change. Hopefully, the sooner the better.
Well, we got new res bases coming, aren't we? That
Yeah.
we do know that's coming.
Yep.
Depot wise, there is rumors.
No, the depot came right from Stern. He just said it on this show. That is their goal. The goal is to erase these depots and bring out all new depots that will not contribute to the lag as much. His exact words is as much, and also they were going to be part of that the new bonus for your group. The more depots your group had, the more of a boost you were going to get for your clan.
If it comes.
Now that's the thing. If it comes. Now, one of the good rumors, let's go back to the rumors. The rumor is they are working on fixing something that hasn't been working in, I couldn't tell you how long.
Oh, what's that?
And that's the testing servers.
Oh.
They are working to fix them now. That is the rumor. I have not got a confirmation. I haven't been around to get a confirmation. But the rumor is they are working on fixing the servers. But we can actually start testing things again.
What they should do with the servers as well is when you enter it, is you lose your tag. Because that'll stop half the fucking drama that happens in there.
Nah, I don't think so, because the people that go in...
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons it got stopped, is people abused it.
Oh, I agreed with that.
They carried on the wars instead of bloody doing what they were supposed to and test stuff.
I had more fun testing my stuff, testing what when they did the new Avalanche. Come hit my base. I had more fun watching my friends hit me. Test the range of the Avalanche, see how they could sneak around it, than going out and hitting other people. But we were supposed to be testing the new Avalanche range at the time.
We just got abused.
It really did, though. I mean, I watched people sit there and hit each other back and forth and burn up all the gold they were given within an hour.
I remember years ago, I can't remember how long ago it was. The first time I ever went on there. I went over, got on the server, because I love surprises. I don't like knowing in advance. So I hated going on there. So I didn't use it for a long, long time. And when I first went on there, my base had been hit already. And it was one of my mates. I'm like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be testing stuff. Lose your tag when you get there. Lose your name even. Nobody knows who you are. Lose your name, lose your tag. Just get over there and test the stuff, because that's what it's for.
Yeah.
You get 10,000 bloody gold.
Testing stuff would be fun in general.
Well,
Use it wisely.
It is. But it also would solve for a lot of these problems that we're having, such as the Kraken tech.
All that would have been ironed out if we'd have had the server.
They would have seen it long before it would have came over to us. Now, I'm not saying it would solve everything, because it's some coding on the test server is not over here, and some vice versa. So but it would probably stop 90% of it.
Yeah, you're not going to stop 100%, but yeah, you're right. About 90%, you're going to stop.
Yeah,
it's so much better.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong; they're doing pretty good overall, considering how much new stuff they're introducing. That's one of the things that's frustrated me is, they screwed up again. Considering how much stuff they have changed in the last 5 months, you're gonna have some drawbacks. But they gave us the A key. They changed the scout. I had a whole list of these things, and my mind just went totally blank. They've changed the new units, the overall play of the game, the events
in base.
Yeah, and in base. Just things in general. They've changed so much.
And do you know what's come to light with all this?
Some people don't know how to play this game.
No, a lot of people haven't got a clue what's happening in this game. Somebody with a maxed out airfield gets hit and they lose everything. and they call them a cheater because they've got air in their base. And people are still saying you got auto clicker. They
No,
do not
I
have a
think-
clue what's
Oh my
going on in this bloody game.
No, that's why I said 50% of the people do not watch a show or go to forums to get any information.
I mean, one of the bloody things was on the banner at the top of the game. It was in the game, and they still don't know.
I remember that.
Are
Yeah,
they
they said
illiterate?
new hotkeys.
Yeah.
When it first came out, we went over to a sector because they literally hit a memorial of ours.
Oh yes, that was fun.
I never got called a cheat so much in my damn life.
The entire clan.
Yeah, and not one of us got banned because we weren't doing anything wrong. We were using the A key. According to them, we were doing everything wrong,
Oh,
and it was
God,
funny as
yes.
hell.
That was glorious.
Yeah, that key is so amazing.
But the A key is one of the best things they've brought into the game for everybody. It's even the playing field. But that's due to people using other software. But what really gets me is people being accused of being a cheat because they've got a maxed out airfield.
Yep, agreed.
There are, 3, 4 shows at least you can watch, all at different times, all with different people from different countries.
Different
It's
personalities.
not fucking hard to get the information. And, if you get beat, fine, you get beat. Who gives a shit? It's a game.
Right.
But it's not because he's a cheat. It's because you don't read the bloody information.
Oh, and one of the things I find the very, very interesting about them not reading the information is it's not one person; it's the whole damn clan. It's like their leader will not pass on any piece of information to them.
Oh, that drives me up the bloody wall.
Know it.
I mean, I've got clans where I am now, and there's a level, I don't know, 40, 42 or whatever, and he hasn't got this unit. I said, well, and he's asking for help, and I'm saying, well, ask your fucking clan to help you. They don't help. They don't help.
No,
So
they don't.
why are you with that clan?
But what pisses me off is when you get a member, you get them in there, you start informing them what to do, how to do stuff, this and that, and then they get this big head that they can do it on their own, and then they leave. And then a couple months later, you hear, well, I've kind of slowed down in the game. Well, yeah, because you lost all the assistance and knowledge that was given to you, and you're not following along again on your own. I mean,
there's that side of it as well. I mean, I've lost quite a few members due to other things, but they've lost a lot of info and help as well.
Yeah.
If you're out there, people, get in the right clan that's going to help you progress.
And it doesn't really have to have anything to do with friendships or how much you like the people.
No, you don't have to like somebody. Just get in the right bloody clan.
And you don't have to stay in a clan just because you like the people you're in with.
Fucking hate them all.
It's where you benefit.
Queen arrived.
About bloody time it is.
Queen, did you bring my beer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
I'm drinking
And
it.
she drank it too.
Shit.
She's been drinking since 10 o'clock.
Cracker, I told you don't put her in charge of beer. This is what happens every time we do that.
Who's
She's been drinking since 10 o'clock.
I've been drinking since 1 o'clock to my time. What are you talking about?
She should have been on with me last night drinking.
I should have been on a lot of things.
Ooh.
All right, so let's get back to the rumor mill. The rumor mill also is they're going to make a big PvP change this week.
Ooh.
One we
God,
probably are
Lord.
not going to like.
Oh, no, don't tell me this.
I heard a rumor.
What's the rumor?
Boys
Rumor
have
has it,
penises and girls have vaginas.
Saw that one coming. I did. I saw that one coming. And here's the rumor is they're going to screw around with it. They're actually going to put in effect the bubble system.
Elaborate.
And longer you're in the bubble, the more infamy you're going to lose.
No. That's
Oh,
what
that's bullshit.
The rumor is it's coming this week. and I'm praying to God it don't.
Yeah, because that's not fair to people who have real lives. You know, they have to work or
How
take.
dare you say you have a life? This is War Commander.
I know. Isn't that
When did gaming for free, and I say free loosely when it comes to Kickstarter, when did gaming for free become a unpaid job? And this is a rhetorical question. It's a rhetorical question, really. Don't give me an answer because it's totally rhetorical. Totally rhetorical. But that's what this has turned into. It's turned into a unpaid job.
Yes, it has. Yes, absolutely has. And that's the
I get paid.
No,
Well,
Yeah, if you spam customer service with tickets, I bet.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest though. The rumor mill is
There's lots of them.
no. This one is this rumor is coming from somebody on Kickside that I can't name. It's not Storm. I can't name his name. He's the one that always slips me a little piece of information.
We
It's
spoke
either-
about this last week, Roy.
Yeah.
and
Well, the
I
rumor
call
mill
it
is
the Duckworth-Lewis system for
Yeah.
those in Britain.
Yes. It's
We
a
spoke
cricket
about it
term.
last week.
the
a term-
rumor is it's either this week or next week, and they're pretty sure it's going to be this week.
Well, the thing is, it'd be a terrible time to try to implement it this week, seeing as we're going straight into the event. And who the fuck's going to be in a bubble during the event? Because they're going to be in their home sector,
That's why
footloose and
they-
basically free.
The reason that's because this is when they want to do that in case there is a lot of problems.
In case nothing comes out without a short show, and in case is again rhetorical.
Well,
Yeah,
they bring that
That's
in because they're bringing in the PvP tier for the event.
The piss they are. Rumor. That's another rumor.
Biggest
Has
load of bollocks going. I wish they'd just leave PvP alone. It gives us a week off. Not everybody wants it 24/7.
no.
Oh,
shit.
agreed. You
I
know
mean-
what? A week off is
No. This is another gold gimmick. Because if you're having a gold for the event, then you're having a gold for PvP at the time. They're going to make a killing for those that can afford to do it.
You know, I like the fact when they said, "Hey, no more hitting 5 bases. Your infamy is what you get." Period. That was awesome. That in my mind. But then now they want to talk about, "Hey, your infamy is going to change because you're going to be in a bubble." Well, this week I was literally running my ass ragged, so I was in a bubble most of the time. I'm not even going to lie about it. I'm not going to lie. I was in a bubble most of the time. I'm probably if they would have put that in effect, I'd probably get maybe 1 infamy.
I'd be back down to 0.
But it's bull crap to even say that. And now, because we have full-time jobs, we have family, and we have lives, we're going to get penalized for that.
Well,
Okay.
honestly, I like the kick side to put this in their working schedule aspect. And I know for a fact, I talked to Storm Chaser when it's happened. He's literally at 11:30 at night still doing work things and is running to the train station to make the last midnight train home. So he's got a job and he works. And clearly with his job, would not have time to play this game like anybody with a demanding job would. You really don't have time. You get a couple hours here and there. You get the 1 day off a week, or maybe 2 if you're lucky, depending on your job, where you can give 1 day to the game and do things you like to do on your own time, and then you give the other day to your family. And if you have 1 day off a week, that's all family time if you are a family kind of person. So they need to step outside the box of what they think we should do and what we can do and think about what they could do given their working situation, their family time situation. Think about how much they could actually play. Don't think about what you think we should do. Think about what you could actually do as a Kickstarter employee trying to play this game. And you'll find that it's not a sound concept.
Well, that is exactly how I was going to state it. I guess I didn't have to. I think,
She's on top of this.
I think it's the God's honest truth. This is ridiculous how they could think this is going to work like that.
I mean, if a Kickstarter employee thinks they could play this game full time 24/7 while working for Kickstarter, I'm going to straight up say, hell to the motherfuck, no, you couldn't. So why do you think we as players could play that way?
Can anybody argue with any of that? Anybody?
And I mean, it's not like I can sit at a computer all day at my work and play the game.
Yeah.
I'm running around a damn warehouse.
And that's exactly what they're saying. They're going to do this. And I'm scratching my head going, what the hell are they thinking? I mean, honestly, what are they thinking?
Get out of a bubble.
I mean, we've got people like our true and dear master of artwork and videography, whatever the word. He has a challenge word the other week. I have a challenge word this week, and that's it. He works. He's a full-time grandparent, a full-time father, and he works. And his gameplay time is very late and next to none. When he is blessed with the time off from work and he can get a day in here where he can focus on the game, it's only a day. And even with that one day, he's still trying to balance the real life and the enjoyment of his family and this game. So how can you sit there and think that everybody can sit there and do something 24/7? I don't know y'all, but I don't do cocaine. I ain't got that ability.
No.
I mean, are they trying to be drug dealers? Because I mean, the only way you're going to be able to do what they wanted to do is you start doing blow.
Yeah, it's definitely not a game that you can play part time. Not this game. You'll fall behind, or you'll just have to be a permanent farmer. Either way, it sucks.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm retired, and I can play all day, all night. Usually 16, 18 hours a day. Exactly, yeah.
I mean,
but out of those 16, 18 hours, 8 of them I spend chatting.
I mean, I'm fortunate. I'm retired at the age of 33. Can I sit here all day long? The fucks no. I took the whole entire day off yesterday. I didn't get on my computer until 2 a.m. my time. You know what I did the rest of my day? I laid in the comforts of my sweet comfy bed and I watched movies.
I mean, I used to be on a lot more. You could find me on. It didn't matter if it was 3 a.m. or 1 in the afternoon. But life doesn't always work that way.
No, that's the truth.
You don't see me sitting at home playing Monopoly 24 hours a day. Why the fuck would I do it with a computer-based game? It's no different. It's a game. It's not life. Contrary to popular belief, it's just a game.
Well, I agree with you 100%, but here's the thing, Kicks, I don't see it that way. They see all they are paying attention to is some people in the Discord that like to play kiss ass.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
AKA the Skittle Kids?
The Skittle Kids. The kids that play part-time, and the other part-time they're in Discord, and then the quarter of a time.
The Skittle Kids have one thing in life.
Troll?
And that's troll and spam Discord, aka Skittle Kids. And if you don't know what a Skittle Kid is, let me elaborate on the terminology of what Skittle Kids means in War Commander. War Commander Discord has gone to this color coding system like a bag of Skittles, to where if you say a lot of fucking shit, you get this your name turns into a pretty different color. So it's like a bag of Skittles. The more you talk, your color changes. So it's the Skittle Kids. You've turned into the fucking Roy G. Biv. And if you don't know what that is, I'm sorry you didn't pass second grade art. But
what second grade art?
Art class. You learn what Roy G. Biv is. Red, blue, orange, and all that shit. But whatever, neither here nor there. Let me not confuse your brains on that concept. But that's what's the War Commander Skittle Kids terminology is people who sit in the War Commander Discord, general discussion, and they yammer. I mean, they'll go as far as talking about anime to their girlfriend's tits being too saggy to whatever the fuck else. And they get bumped up in colors. That's what we mean by Skittle Kids.
Well, they're not even in a War Commander chat.
Thursday's show, I scrolled up and was starting to read some of the comments. And you know what? Honestly, if you would do this shit in the forums back in the day, they just remove the comment. But here, they don't give a shit. Oh, wait, they do if you're not friends with certain people, but we're not going into that.
Oh, I would be so screwed.
Yeah, we're always screwed anyways. But the point is, I mean, we've literally witnessed people talking about all different types of stuff, not game related, and yet they're two of them are in the focus group. I found out. Oh, just because of their ranking. And then there's the ones on the naughty list that I think I'm in the top 10 of that will never be asked to be in another focus group, no matter what ranking I get, because I have pissed off enough people. Well, I'm sorry, I stand up for the community. I love the fact, I truly do love the fact that I have been literally. Oh, wait a minute.
Blackballed?
I think I've been removed from the. Oh my God, I've been removed from the Discord.
Nuh-uh.
Sucker.
I've been removed from the War Commander Discord.
Get out. Stop it. Shut your
You
face.
bad boy. You bad boy.
Ewa,
I
huh?
have been removed from the War Commander Discord.
Get out.
I
It
haven't
must
been
have
in there
been off topic.
I haven't been in there all week, but yet I am been removed from the War Commander Discord.
What did you do before you had to take your little CA?
Nothing. I was just going through the War Commander Discord, so I will have to message Mr. C and Bernie and ask why I got banned. Of course, he probably will not respond.
Right, Storm's online. Ask him.
Oh, he won't answer me no more.
I know why.
Oh,
We'll
I
go
know
there.
why too.
Won't go there.
We won't go there. No. I'm on the naughty list with him too. You didn't know that? I did.
You live on everyone's naughty list.
And
I'm
that
not-
is the God's honest truth.
It's not my cup of tea to be a negative Nancy. But that's kind of absurd. That's not right. I mean, what have you done?
Lick My Boots is saying, according to Storm Chaser, the bubble thing is not being implemented anytime soon, and preview is almost finished.
Right?
Okay.
Messaging Storm as well, but I don't see him answering me.
I would message him. But awkward.
Dark Shadows. The rank's got nothing to do with Discord focus group. Yes, don't tempt me.
Anywho, let's get on to some lighter notes.
I just want to know how I got removed. Queen, you definitely could tell everybody I've been going all week. I've been MIA all week.
You've been gone solid since Monday.
Yep. And yet I was on Thursday's show, and I think that's the most I've been on.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even on the Thursday show, right afterwards, you had to run out.
I was literally running right out too.
You went to the movies.
Yeah. So here I am, been going all week, but yet I got removed from the War Commander Discord.
That's unfortunate. Hey, but I ain't there either, so hey.
Wow. I feel like I've been kind of bitch slapped. I think if they're going to remove me, at least let me do it for a good reason.
I mean, the thing is, we do these YouTube shows.
Yeah, I see Dark Shadows has not commented why I got removed. I've been going on since Monday, Dark, and yeah, you guys removed me. I know it had to be somebody from War Commander, either a mod or CM Bernie, but one is somebody did it. And of course, nobody's going to take credit for that one because they've just found out I've been gone for a week. Interesting. I love it. Thank you. I'm sure I will not get a response from anybody. It's all right. I'm good with that. So now that I found that information out, is there anything else anybody else wants to share?
Nah.
Dark Show says so you can discuss it with him in PM, but not here. Neither here nor there.
Send me a PM then through Discord. I'm still on Discord. I'm just all of a sudden
not
banned
on
from
that
Discord.
server.
Yeah, which I think is total BS. If it, look, if I did something wrong, so be it. But I haven't been here since last Thursday.
I mean, I get how, things get done in a realm of things.
I didn't even get a warning. Give me a
But
break.
but what I'm saying is YouTube shows are a outlet. And
And
pretty
it's
much
separate from Discord. It's separate from War Commander.
but what I'm saying is most shows run the disclaimer we are not in a direct reflection of the show. The owners of the game we are mentioning, we mention of our own fruition, of our own free will. We are not in a direct reflection of their opinions and sayings. This is just something we do live as a group of players to inform the community on things we see. And we give our opinions. And opinions are like assholes. They all
Everybody's
stink.
got one.
And they all stink.
Yep.
So to sit here and if somebody was removed from anything actually involving War Commander, i.e. forums or Discord based on something that was done on a outlet like this, that's pretty out there. I'm not going to make any assumptions as to what was done and why it was done, but if it's strictly based on what's done on a YouTube show,
That's some petty ass
that's crossing a boundary. I mean, if we sat here and said you can and can't do anything on a YouTube show, then the moderators, in all actuality, should not be able to do YouTube shows and have opinions because they are a actual direct reflection of Kickside. So, I'm not opening up a place of discussion. I'm not trying to kick anybody in the teeth or hurt any feelings. But if we're going to go on people are getting things done to them strictly based on what they do on a YouTube show, then moderators also need to be held accountable. And I'm not talking to anyone personally. If you feel this is personal towards you, then pray check yourself because I am not directing this at anyone personal.
Oh, I guarantee. I'm going to be honest. I got removed. I guarantee it's because of that. I didn't show anything from Discord on Thursday. I just actually read and quoted what was said on Discord, and on top of it, none of it was game related. I was just speaking what I saw on Discord that wasn't game related, and there was quite a bit. I'm sure somebody said, "Oh, Roy's over there showing everything on Discord, and we got to remove him."
Well, there's nothing private. I mean, if we were going to sit, it's like forums. We show everybody every week after the weekly updates. It's public knowledge. I mean, you can Google it. You can Google Kickside, pick your game, Vega, Battle Pirates, War Commander. You can Google it. You can get in there. You can click on forums. You can pick your game. You can pick the discussion. You can pick the topic of discussion. It's not like you're giving out any classified information. It's on the internet. It's
and on top
knowledge.
of it, if I really want to, I can get right back on there.
Well, everybody
I can't use Roy Boy 316. Okay, I'll make a new one. I already had 2 invites sent to me.
That's what the troll does.
Yep.
I mean, but what I mean, I'm not, and please, and to all who hear me, I'm not jabbing at moderators. This is not an actual assault or jab on moderators by my terms and what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if everybody's going to be held to a standard,
make the standard the same for everybody.
It's got to be an even playing field.
Yeah, you better be careful, Queen. You're going to hurt some snowflake's feelings, and you'll be the next one.
Honey, welcome to 2019. If somebody's feelings aren't getting hurt by breathing, then something's wrong.
Look, here's the fact. I've already had 2 people send me the new code to get back in there, so I could just make a new one. I probably will just say, "Ha ha, I'm still here, ha ha," and watch that one get removed. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. Because if I need it, I'd get on there. I lost my ranking. Oh my god! Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
Not for nothing. I really don't find the War Commander Discord to be as functional as it used to be.
It's not.
It was a great concept out the box. It really was.
Yes,
it started off great. It really
I have to.
did.
I have to agree with you, Huntsman. Where it started and where it is now, it's two totally different creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Kickside allowed it.
I mean,
Yep.
and the thing is, they and I'm speaking on my opinion. I mean, Discord has become such a viable way of things. And why not use it? Why not utilize it? Create a server for several channels within a server where different topics of discussion can be spoken about. Why not? That's great. It's something you don't get in forums where you can actually break it down and create different rooms for different discussions. That's an actually a great way of doing things. But when you start turning away from forums because it's so toxic, and you get into this Discord and you're like, yes, this is awesome. This is forefronting, it's ingenious, and then it gets just as toxic. What are you accomplishing? I mean,
You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I know why I got removed. Because I shared a screenshots of a chat about me, and I'm being penalized for that.
Yeah, because you threw out the truth out there.
The truth is out there. This is the X Files. Get used to it.
We're beyond the X Files. The X Files come to us.
I guarantee I'm being penalized for that. I'm probably going to be finding my customer service cut next.
well, the thing is,
I wonder if
What-
I still could get into forums.
no, stop, because now you're giving them ideas.
I'm not worried about it.
Don't help them, Roy.
No, don't. And
Come on.
no, I'm sitting here. It's like what you shared and showed wasn't from. And here's the fucked up part: what you shared and showed, it's on Facebook War Commander
Oh, it was
gamer
sent-
related news pages.
Yeah.
It's on fucking news pages. So if you want to sit here and get mad at him for sharing that, what are you gonna do? Go and shut down all the War Commander based news pages on Facebook? Good freaking luck. There's thousands of them. I'm on over 101 of them.
Damn, you're on more than me.
Damn right, I probably got something that I'm better than you at.
Come on now, let's be honest.
But the thing is, you can't sit there and penalize anybody for that being shared when it's out there on Facebook news pages.
Hell, it was put on the news page before it was even sent to me. Give me a break.
I mean, if that's the case, so it's like saying, hey, you can go to the registrar of deeds, pick up any public knowledge you want, and you can share it and then get in trouble for it. No, it's public knowledge.
You know, but
And welcome to the 21st century. It's the age of information. Nothing you do in this world is a secret.
Is anybody able to get onto forums? Because I'm just getting the spinning wheel and I'm not shit. I'll try.
Well, don't ask Nutcracker. He's clearly not able to.
He's not allowed on there either, huh? I'm
Forums.
All right. You have to rub it in every bloody time, don't you?
Hey,
I'm
when
banned on forums, okay?
when I get to have a little poke at you, my dear friend, I get to have a little poke.
I'm
at
loading
you.
up Kickside to see if I can get into forums.
Hey, Nutcracker.
Hmm?
You don't need to worry about forums. You know more about the game than what
No,
the
I
game.
can get into it on my mini.
I do not use
This is what I'm
forums.
getting.
It is as bad as Discord. It is toxic, and you don't learn fuck all.
It is. I don't understand why, Kixeye has created the Discord and the forums to inform people, but now they're letting all these toxic skittle kids, toxic tards, I don't care what the heck you say. They're letting them take over and ruining it, and that's
Yeah.
why a lot of these
Yeah.
shows have come about to bring the information to the people.
Well, evidently, I don't know what's wrong with it. Some people, I think, Lick My Boots said,
Yep, see, mine's working.
everybody, iron instant load for me, loaded forms. So I
been
might be
removed.
on the naughty list there too.
Yep, see, mine's loaded up just fine.
And I wouldn't be surprised what else is next. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure I'm on the naughty list. I know well, shit, we know I'm on their naughty list, and it's not going away. Violations of terms. Greetings. This account is no longer eligible for support due to violations of terms.
Wait, what? Seriously?
You want to see in black and white?
What's violations of terms? I haven't done fuck all, and I'm still banned. 2 years, 3 years now.
Here we go.
Oh, hell.
No customer support for me any longer either.
What the?
You pissed them
Wow.
off.
That is just wow.
Opinion doesn't count
That is
anymore.
Hold up. Greetings. This account is no longer eligible for support due to violation of our terms of service. Sorry, it's really tiny.
All right,
If
I can read
you
it.
feel someone, let me get on Hangout. And
If
Wait a minute. There you go. There you go. Look at that zoom.
Okay, greetings. This account is no longer eligible for support due to violations of terms of service. Link, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're going legal. If you feel some extraordinary circumstances apply to your case, you can send a letter requesting a special review of your account via U.S. mail to Kicksite Incorporated, courtesy of Customer Service Disabled Account Special Review, 268 Bush Street, Suite 2008, San Francisco, California. Include your account information and any information explanation you feel is relevant to your case. You will also receive a response if 1, we require additional information, or 2, your account has been restored. Please note it may take up to 45 days.
45 days.
It can take up to a month and a half for the review process to be completed.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I have not gotten a reason why I got banned.
I guess next they'll ban your account.
The day they do that is the day I'm done, and they lose money, period. They lose money.
Oh, Lord, I wonder if any of us, any of the other ones on the show have their main accounts screwed up now.
Yeah, and Nucket Fuck said, yet they let hackers run all over and never ban them for it. Very sad. Absolutely goddamn true.
And that's something I asked C and Bernie in a PM on Discord when I got banned from Discord. I said, can you tell me why a cheater gets more chances to cheat before you permanently ban them? But you say one false or one unagreed with thing or one inappropriate thing, and you're permanently banned from, i.e., Discord or forums or now.
What has my customer support got to do with anything I've done?
Personal opinion should not be held against that.
What has my customer support got to do with anything I've done? It's not my fault you're trusted players send cut and paste answers, but I'm the one to get penalized. Well, so be it.
Oh, you
It's
spoke
gonna
on
be.
a live show against them.
I mean, I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not trying to be argumentative. Not my style, but this is pretty jacked up.
Pretty jacked up? This is extremely jacked up, and everybody knows it. You should see the PMs I'm getting now. Very interesting. Thank you, guys. I do feel the love.
This is just like, man, somebody out there is seriously butthurt over the truth.
Well, I guarantee it's Kevin F., whoever the frig Kevin F. is.
No idea.
I don't know. He's supposedly a trusted player. Some trusted player. I got one fired. We know that. So I'm sure they're tired of, the truth coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to stop them. People are already going to keep just sending me more of them.
I mean,
Wow.
man, I'm just completely like dumbfounded. I mean,
Oh, see, here's another one just popped in.
I mean,
And this happened live, so people can actually see how petty some people can be.
honestly, what they have done to you, and unfortunately, it takes a hell of a lot of work and a hell of a lot of people involved, but it requires a class action lawsuit.
I don't want to
What
go that deep.
another thing is what
Fucking
they
deep.
have done to you is complete thievery.
Pretty
Now,
much.
I'll tell you this: I didn't do anything wrong. The truth
mean-
came out, and they got butthurt, and that's what happened. But you know what? It's still a good game at heart. I'm still going to play the game at heart, so I can't send tickets in. So be it. I only send tickets in when there's a real problem. So be it. I always sent it in with the screenshot with the truth. So be it. This is how you guys want to be, though. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'll
I had
survive.
to look to be sure you didn't have a crater.
I'm in the game right now, so it's all good. I'm not doing anything, but I'm in the game, so I didn't do nothing. Thank you for removing me from everything. If I end up in a crater by morning, guess what? I guess I'll be done with the game in general.
No, there's no
Oh, there's no reason to do it. There was no reason to kick me from what they've done, but if they do it, they still be it.
I'm just
It
completely.
don't mean I'm ending the show. It just means I'm just gonna do what Phil does, and I'm gonna let the community have at him.
Woohoo!
And
I
I
took a
will
burp.
just let the community have at him.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, thank you, Kickside. I appreciate
That
that.
just floored me, man.
I'm just totally. I mean, and like I said, I've always tried to be the voice of reason. You know, that little Jiminy Cricket. I mean, I even have my days when I need someone to be my voice of reason to reground me, pull me back in. And I can't even get mad right now. I'm just so completely dumbfounded. I'm just floored, completely floored. I mean, my foot went through the floor panel and I'm Fred Flintstoning it right now. That's how floored I am.
Well, I'll be honest. Is anybody surprised? Because I have been holding them pretty hard.
I mean, I like to see somebody like Dark Shadows, who was or is still watching and in the YouTube, to give a public explanation to this. Don't do it in PM because we're seeing it all out in the open. Get it out in the open. Don't have any secrets. We don't have any secrets. Why should there be secrets? We're not unveiling a state of the art type of unit. We're not unveiling a state of the art mod or mode, whatever the heck you want to say. No, he can say it's not. He can say why he got banned. It's no secret why he's been revoked of his game playing privileges, where he spent his hard-earned money and invested it to meet the criteria to get the support he is justly due because he spent the money for it. Kickside terms of service agreement. What terms of service agreement did he violate? Having a YouTube show and showing something?
Subject to change.
There's nothing to change. They're not going to change it.
I mean,
No, but that's what Kickside does.
Let's be honest here. The honesty, the flat ass truth of what happened is that I literally shared some information that was posted live on pages before it was even brought to me. Then it was sent to me in a message. I read it, laughed about it, did not share my information, just shared that this letter came from one of their trusted players. Guess what happened? They got butthurt. I got nailed. So be it. I will take the credit and the blame for what I've done. I shared the information. Was I right or wrong? You guys can be the judge. I don't really care. I'm coming to the conclusion where I'm just at the point where maybe I should just stop coining altogether and just be a farmer now. Maybe that's what I need to do because evidently Kickside doesn't really give a shit. Because I went to bat for the community because the customer service sucks. You got trusted players getting gold for answering half-ass. Half the people don't know how to respond, so they were still getting gold for, and who's the one that gets penalized? I do. So be it. You know what?
I don't think Kickside would bat an eye at you no longer spending gold on the game because they have other people who spend probably a hell of a lot more that are possibly hackers that they're going to keep around just for that, penny.
No. Unfortunately, that cannot be discussed out in the open. It has to be discussed in Discord with him and him alone. My
Bullshit.
Discord's open. And you can message me right now, and I promise I won't read anything directly from you because you're not giving me permission to, so I won't do that. But I'm telling you right now, you and I both know what it is, and they don't like me because I did it. And I'm fine with that. The truth sucks. The truth sucks that I had to stand up and say, your trusted player system sucks balls.
Better
Sure,
do
they
that
should know.
hated asshole
beyond
than the
broken.
liked sweetheart.
The trusted players service sucks balls. We've known it. We've seen it. Storm Chaser's seen
Honest
it.
asshole and a lying sweetheart.
I will be the asshole, but I'm good with it. So, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open it up to the panel on YouTube. Has anybody got anything that they want to say, talk about before we get the hell out of here?
Well, yeah, I'm going to say is that's bullshit when they're done.
Well, thank you. I agree, but I'm not the boss. So, anybody else?
Fuck them and feed them fish heads.
They might like it. Queen, what about you?
Open it up to what? I mean, like I'm just
Whatever discussion you want to bring, a subject you might have, or anything else.
we got the event coming up this week.
Well, that's a good thing.
This Thursday we start the Metamorphosis event. It is still the Red Locust based faction for Kixeye. We have this new 2-man mini howitzer survivor based unit to look forward to. It's going to be, from what I've heard, the best way to use it will be in base, not in a tune. We do have the Bishop Hero coming. And it will be single use. This is its first introductory, so it will be single use. There's things to speculate on what its superhero power is at max level because we get it at level 10 as a one-time use hero. So there's some speculation on what its superhero power is going to be.
Wait a minute. I got to address something on YouTube. Guys, all of you, please do me a favor. Don't quit the game. Don't stop golden because of me. You guys come here to have fun. Do not let what happens to me affect the way you play or enjoy this game. Because if I was worried, I mean, if I knew, I knew what could happen to me. I did what I did on my own. You guys all come here to relax and have a good time. Do not do anything like that would affect you guys relaxing and having a good time. Not because of something that happened to me, because I'm the one that take the risk. I knew what could happen. I'm not a stupid guy. I know I was pissing people off by bringing out the truth. So do not do anything like that because of me. Iron, especially, saying that. Devious, same thing. This was my choice. I took the choice to stand up and say, hey, this shit is bullshit. It fell down on me. It's on my head. I'm fine with that. Do not affect you guys. Okay, no boycotts, no talk of boycotts, no talk of quitting the game. Okay, that's where that just makes me feel really crappy, to be honest, because that means I'm now affecting your gameplay. All right, Queen, I apologize.
That's cool. I mean, we got some stuff coming towards us. We got the end of Nova now. We got a new upcoming, was it Sentinel Air unit as our next and that's rumored that it's going to be a Sentinel Air unit as our next unique coming in the Shadow Ops. I mean, we got some things to look forward to. I mean,
See, okay, that's good. Sorry, I was reading another PM, laughing my ass off. I can't help it. Nutcracker, what about you? Anything on the plate matters? Anything you want to speak up, say, do?
I would like to speak up big time, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold it in. I've
Mhm.
had a really bad fucking day,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'll leave it at that because if I let loose, nah, I ain't going to do it.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you. See, guys, I could have done just that. So this is, like I said, it's on my head, and I knew the possibilities. All right, so Huntsman, anything on you?
I'm just kind of looking forward to the event. I'm kind of like to see how I've progressed so far and see where I need to work on next and how I'm doing working on units and
Your
so
internet.
on and so forth. But if a lot of this stuff, some of these rumors are true with the infamy and all that, I think I just may hang up the PvP. And with hanging up the PvP it means hanging up the wallet.
Yeah, that's a possibility for some people. I'm gonna YouTube. I'm greeting to see see if there's anything out there. Um, I like I said, guys, don't make any decisions. Me, please don't do that because I would just feel guilty. Um, that's just, like I said, I knew about it. I knew the risk I took. I knew the risk I took.
Oh, I do
And
got a question about the event.
go ahead.
Does anybody know if the Nova Elite parts will be in the event again? Like
No, Romero Elite this event and Romero Elite next event, and then it will go Nova after that.
It's 3 monthly cycle.
Okay, well, I still need the Romero stuff, so that works.
Okay. So like I was saying, don't change your gameplay. The PMs I'm getting, I really appreciate, but it's guys. I'm still here. I'm still playing the game. Haven't decided if I'm going to keep coining or not. I don't know. Probably not. Probably going to be done. But that's my choice, and I have a right to have that choice. So be it. So be it.
Nobody's told to go. You do it under your own steam.
That's
And
it.
if you
That's exactly
decide
what it
not
is.
to, that's up to you.
Exactly. So enjoy the game, guys. Let's do shout outs and let's get the hell out of here. Hydro, your shout out, sir.
Shout out to the panel, shout out to you, Roy, and shout out to my girl that's watching next.
Okay, Sonia.
Okay, how come I'm always next to Hydra?
Alphabetical order, sweetheart.
Shout out to YouTube, War Commander, kind of at the moment. Just everything in general. I'm just in one of those moods today, so.
Yeah. Okay. Queen.
yeah. Good to see you all on the panel as usual. YouTube, good seeing you all. It's always great to see different faces in different places. Sorry, I'm just kind of ho hum right now because I just got informed somebody's going to decide to try and do a live stream at the exact same time I produce and air the Battle Vortex show.
Yep, I just got that as well.
I don't do anything for competition. I don't do anything to be biased. I run my shit straight, square, and legit. So if you think coming after my show phases me, I promise you, princess, I have tits. I win.
Interesting.
Amen, sister. Amen.
Okay.
And I am totally aware of my surroundings when I do my show. I don't have to get drunk to go live on air.
Thank you. Just clued me in on that one too. Oh, that's interesting.
My
All right.
show will still be at 9 p.m. UK time. And for everybody else who don't know what time that is, figure out your time zone based on that time, because I'm not doing it right now. You all have a great week. Good luck on your event. Remember, get what you need, then what you want. Store your Thor.
Okay. Who the heck? Nutcracker.
As I said, it's been a bad day, but thanks to the panel, you've all been good. Big shout out to Killer Queen. She does a fucking awesome job.
Yep.
And a shout out to any of you cunts out there that want to fucking look at my device and see what I got on it. You're welcome to.
And the challenge has been
Okay.
thrown.
Huntsman, you're up.
Shout out to the community. Shout out to the panel. Roy, I'm going to reward you with 100 million mead points. Queen, 100 million mead points. Nutcracker, 100 mead points. Ah, the hell with it. Everyone gets 100 mead points tonight. Except Phil. He gets 3.
All right, so it brings it to me. Shout outs to my panel. I love you guys. I do. As many times as you guys disappear and reappear, and I consider no matter what, my panel's not my panel, it's my friends. I'm glad you guys always come out. Shout out to the YouTube and all these PMs I'm getting. Please relax. I'm not leaving the game. I'm not quitting the show. I'm not even decided if I'm going to gold or not. I might just farm gold. I just might farm and use the gold there, or I just might not gold. Who knows? I ain't going nowhere. I got too many friends in my clan still alive and kicking and doing extremely well.
Victory the bomb.
That's right. So
We love you, Roy.
on that note, guys, don't do anything, like I said, drastic about your own accounts, your own way you play. Please get on the game. Have fun. Don't worry about me. If I was worried about it, if I truly was worried about that, I could have gone around and not shown anybody the PMs. I would have just let the posts that constantly were going out, and it was on KT page first, by the way. Not even allied to me. They were the first ones to break the news of that letter. So I could have let it spread on its own. I didn't. It's my own. I'll take the blame. Like I always said, if I do wrong, I'll take the blame. If I do right, I'll take the pat. But you just like I hold Kickside and everybody else. Evidently, I must have did something wrong in their eyes. I'm not even going to stress it no more. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you. What the hell? This week's the event, right?
Yes, so we will see everybody at 12 p.m. Eastern to see Roy kill his shit on Thursday.
No, actually, I'm looking for volunteers this time to kill this. Somebody that might want to kill their shit, because Roy might not have have the gold to fix it after the show.
Well,
I will
fucking ask
have
him,
to
man.
like that offer because I'll probably be at work.
well, the good thing is you don't gold during the kill your shit.
No, but afterwards I do, for I could go back through it again and again and again.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can find a sponsor.
And I'm not worried about sponsors. I'm going to use the gold anyways. That's not the point. The point is I might just quit golden. I haven't decided yet, and I have that right. You know it, and I know it.
I'm just saying.
We all got our freedom.
That's right. And evidently, Kickside took my freedom away on War Commander Discord services and forums now. If I do end up in a crater, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a special show. There will be a special show. I don't know what kind of show it might be. I might be too drunk. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you on Thursday at I think it's 12:30 is normally the earliest we start, but we might start a little early if Queen's going to be on with me. That's always fun. So Everybody be safe, have fun, enjoy the game. Don't worry about nothing else, guys. We're out of here.